Remember when this year started and we almost went into World War III? But then we all thought that's the worst thing that could happen this year. I mean, what else could go wrong? And then everything else went wrong. And then across the world somewhere, some germ went, "Party rockers in the house tonight," which made one person go, and then everyone went, and then everything we know and love got canceled. Everything. Oh yeah, and also Australia just decided to light on fire and kill 100 million animals because she felt a little bit toasty, felt a little bit spicy. Actually, it's not Australia's fault. It's stupid humans. We're the reason why that happened. But that was not it. Then the government decided to just kind of pop in and be like, hey, guess what? We found alternate dimensions and also UFOs exist. All right, that's all. But then they were like, wait, actually one more thing. There's also an asteroid that may or may not hit us. So do with that information as you please. Yeah, there's so much going on this year that maybe you didn't notice, but an asteroid almost took out Earth. Almost just killed us all as a treat. Just a little, you know? But that wasn't it, of course. There was this thing called killer hornets that decided to over here from wherever hellhole they came from, and now they're in North America, and they just kill you. And they're bees. Like when I say save the bees, do not save them. If you see a killer hornet, it's on site. So that happened, and then, oh, what's next? Oh, racism makes a comeback. Not really a comeback, just all the people who are racist are like, hey, everybody, racist over here. But then Anonymous came back, hacked everyone, exposed everyone. We love her work. And then finally, the cherry on top, Ebola. Ebola makes a comeback, and there's now an Ebola outbreak in Africa. So let's start the video. As I just mentioned, there's been so much chaos of this year, and I felt like ranking the levels of chaos that we have experienced. And it's not even, 2020 isn't even over. We're in June. Like, we'll get to that later. So I took the liberty of making like different tiers, different ranks of the chaos. So the lowest layer, the most acceptable form of chaos that we've had is Baja Blast. You know, it's a little bit spicy, a little bit sizzly, but it's sweet. We like it. Then above that, we have Prison TikTok. At this level, it's like chaotic, but it's like crazy fun to watch, and you're like, all right. Then above that, we have Hannah Montana anxiously saying, whoa, whoa. So like we're a little bit scared at this level. We don't know what's gonna happen, and yeah. Then above that, we have Trolls World Tour. This is chaos. This is panic. We don't know what's happening. It's scary. There's no direction. We don't know what's going on. Then the level above that is Dance Monkey. This is so chaotic. You don't want to be on this earth anymore. This earth is just, it's like, ah! Like your ears are bleeding. You can't believe that like you're witnessing this. And then that brings us to the next level. Get me off this earth. We're done. No more. I don't want to be here anymore. Take me to Mars. Take me to Venus. I hate Earth. I hate Earth. So, we're gonna start. First, we have the asteroid almost hitting Earth. I'm gonna put that on Hannah Montana anxiously saying, feels like it didn't hit us, but it could have. And it also reminded me that space exists, and there's things out in space that can just kill us. I prefer to live my life not knowing about that. If the world was flat, I would be happy. Next, we have Anonymous coming back. This is going on the Baja Blast category because this was freaking iconic. They have been silent, been dormant for so long, and then they came back to expose all the racists, all the bad people in this world. They got them, baby. They did their little hacking. That's not how you hack, but I don't know. They did all their hacking and they got him. She gets Baja Blast category. Next we have Australia Burning. This is gonna be on Trolls World Tour for me, cause I like to think of myself as an animal lover, and also just like overall an environment lover. I think the earth is like above everything else, cause we're just one generation of the earth. Like there's gonna be plenty of people after us that are gonna have to eat crap and die because it's gonna be 10 billion degrees outside. So that was really sad for me, seeing like all the destruction. Next we have alternate universes. I'm gonna put this in Prison TikTok category because as much as this scares me and is chaotic, I think that's kind of cool that they just found rifts in space and time. Now I did hear that maybe it's not true, but they like found stuff going backwards and they made like scientifical breakthroughs. That's a bro moment. Okay, next we have the coronavirus. Coronavirus is going on Get Me Off This Earth. I have never in a million years imagined that there would be a year where every single fun thing that I love and enjoy is just taken. Like it literally feels like we're living in an apocalypse. You walk through a store and it's just so weird, like Get me off this earth! Next we have Kobe Bryant dying. I honestly wasn't ever like a big basketball fan or big sports fan. But I did see when he passed, like he was such an inspiration to so many people. It's crazy. Like for me, it wasn't that big of a deal, but like for so many people, it just completely destroyed them, and that is really sad. Next we have World War III almost starting. I'm gonna put this on Get Me Off This Earth as well, because we're that close to all dying, all of us, and everything, not just us dying, every animal dying, every building going like, and it was for the dumbest reason. It was literally just two people that were mad at each other. That is so stupid. I literally hate this earth that two people can be mad at each other and almost destroy humanity. Like, what is that? We need a better system that doesn't just allow two people to be like, and then just blow up everything. That is so stupid. Like, y'all need to use your words. What y'all learned in grade 4? Use your words. Stupid. Guys, I'm running for president. Ben for president. Next we have the Ebola crisis coming back. 1738. Ah! Okay, so Ebola, yes, it's come back in Africa. Now, I'm gonna put this in Hannah Montana anxiously saying, whoa, because I don't really know how this is gonna go. I feel like maybe we'll get it under control because we already have lockdowns and restrictions to prevent disease spread because of coronavirus. So maybe that will stop it. Ebola's bad, y'all. This ain't no coronavirus. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you get Ebola, it's not looking good for you. You start bleeding out of your butthole. Yeah, and like you have like a 50% chance of dying if you get Ebola. So, that's fun. Next we have UFOs. I'm gonna put UFOs in Baja Blast because it's kind of like the opposite of Get Me Off This Earth. I want to be taken off this earth. I want an alien to pull up in its Tesla 3000 and pick me up and drop me off on some foreign planet with like a water bottle or something. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm sick of this earth. And then finally, we have murder hornets. We're gonna put that in Dance Monkey because bees terrify me. When I was a child, a bee flew into the hole in my Crocs and couldn't get out, and it panicked, and I panicked, and it stung me. And then that's when I found out I was allergic, and my big toe, I almost said thumb. My big toe swole the size of a freaking grapefruit. That was not a bro moment, and I hated it. It's only June. This year literally sucks. Like, I see so many people saying, what if 2020 isn't canceled? It's like, no! If we almost have World War III and all this other stuff, this year's canceled. It's canceled. It's canceled. Now, there was a major event that I intentionally waited till the end of this video to talk about. It is the Black Lives Matter movement. I didn't want to put it as like chaotic things that happened this year because I didn't want to trivialize what's going on right now. I actually filmed this video like a week and a half ago before George Floyd was murdered, and I wanted to refilm it now to say all this. I'm literally disgusted that black people still have to protest this, still have to stand up for their rights in 2020. They've been fighting for this for like 50 years, and the fact that people still aren't treated equally literally disgusts me. I attended a protest 3 days ago in Calgary, Alberta. It was a peaceful protest. It was so beautiful. There was like 8,000 people. I think we shut down like 8 city blocks. And just seeing all the signs, hearing people speak was such an amazing experience. If you can go to a protest safely, I highly recommend you do. It's so important to stand up for what's right. I'll include in the description a link that'll take you to places you can donate and petitions you can sign to help the Black Lives Matter movement. And yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Don't think I forgot about it. I just didn't want to make it like a part of the jokiness of this video. So now, I'm gonna make 3 predictions of what is gonna happen next this year. 2020, she's not done. She's just getting started with us. I am gonna predict that aliens are like fully gonna come. Like, there is gonna be a ship that touches down in like freaking the middle of Nebraska. It's gonna be like, and we're all gonna be like, ah! So I think that's one of the things that's gonna happen next. I think that a major city is gonna go underwater. Like, a giant tsunami is just gonna wipe it off because it's like 1 foot above sea level, and then we're finally gonna be like, oh, maybe we should take global warming seriously. And then finally, I feel like someone's gonna get assassinated. Someone who is, I'm gonna leave it at that. But you and I both know who we're thinking of. Well, that about does it for the video. I truly hope you enjoyed this. Also, I just want to quickly say thank you so much. My last video just hit 1 million views. That is the first video that I've ever had to do that. I've been doing YouTube since I was 10 years old, and now I'm 20, and the fact that we finally accomplished this is literally insane. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm so thankful for you. You guys should totally go check out my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It's all Ben of the Week, and my Snapchat is Ben_what's. I love you so much. Have a great day. Ben of the Week, it's ciao!